welcome to the explosive weekend debate with me, Ayushman Singh Jamwal. Ladies and gentlemen, the voting for Phase 1 has come to a close and now all eyes are on Phase 2 of the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. Now, Prime Minister Modi hopes to better the BJP and the NDA tally with an extra focus on the south. Now, political analysts say that the BJP cannot achieve its 400-plus goal without winning a considerable number of seats in southern India. With Kerala going to vote in the second phase of the elections, Prime Minister Modi, in an interview to Asianet, has slammed the Congress and the left. The Prime Minister took aim at Rahul Gandhi, claiming that he has fled from the north of India and has taken shelter in the south, and soon he will flee from the south as well. The Prime Minister also took on the Congress and the left and said that they are two sides of the same coin who only indulge in vindictive politics, adding that their show of unity is just a farce. The Prime Minister also reached out to the Christians in Kerala and said that the BJP stands with them. He asserted that the BJP will see a southern surge and better its seat and vote share in the south. This comes amid the escalating war of words between the left and the Congress as Rahul Gandhi battles Annie Raja in Wayanad. Now the question remains, has the Prime Minister cornered a divided opposition as Kerala heads to the polls? Before we get to our debate, let's listen in to what the Prime Minister had to say.
अब आप देखिए वहां हाल क्या है साउथ में। कांग्रेस के युवराज उत्तर से भाग करके दक्षिण में आश्रय लिया, उन्होंने वायनाड में निकल गए। इस बार उनकी हालत यह है कि वो इंतजार कर रहे हैं कि जैसे ही 26 तारीख को वायनाड का पोलिंग हो जाएगा, वे किसी और सीट की घोषणा उनके लिए होगी। वो दूसरी सीट की तलाश में है। ये पक्का लिख के रखिए मेरे शब्द। और मैंने एक बार घोषणा की थी पार्लियामेंट में कि उनके बड़े बड़े नेता अब लोकसभा लड़ने वाले नहीं है, वो राज्यसभा में जाएंगे। और मेरे कहने के 1 महीने के बाद उनके सबसे बड़े नेता को राज्यसभा से आना पड़ा, लोकसभा छोड़ देनी पड़ी। तो ये पराजय पहले से स्वीकार कर लिया है जी। और इसलिए मैं इस बार पूरी तरह आश्वस्त हूं कि, और मैं जब ये राम मंदिर को लेकर के मेरा अनुष्ठान चल रहा था और जब मैं साउथ में अनुष्ठान के समय गया तो मैं देखा कि वहां पर जो लोगों का प्यार मैं देख रहा था, लोगों का विश्वास देख रहा था, वो मैं मानता हूं कि अनप्रेसिडेंटेड था। और मैं पक्का मानता हूं कि जो मिथ है वो टूटेगा। बहुत जल्द भारतीय जनता पार्टी को सेवा करने का अवसर भी मिलेगा और इस चुनाव में ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हमारे प्रतिनिधि संसद में मेरे साथ काम करने के लिए आएंगे। वोट शेयर तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा बढ़ेगा।
And let's get to our guests, ladies and gentlemen. I'm joined by GVL Narasimha Rao of the BJP, Avani Bansal of the Congress Party, and Professor Dinesh Vashni of the CPI. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us on CNN News 18. GVL Narasimha Rao, I'll come to you first. Strong words coming in from the Prime Minister against Rahul Gandhi. While we can always have debates about where the political winds are blowing, something you cannot deny is the fact that Rahul Gandhi won the seat of Wayanad in 2019 with 64.7% of the vote. The left only got 25.1%. What makes you and the Prime Minister so confident that he will run away?
I think Rahul Gandhi himself is not sounding as confident as he was before. And you have even the left parties who are supposed to be a part of the same alliance that Rahul Gandhi in. They are also in a mood to really settle scores with him. I think the fact that he's continuing to contest from Wayanad, a seat in Kerala, where they are supposed to be friends all over the country, but they are supposed to be foes or enemies, rivals in Kerala, that's something that doesn't go well down the, that doesn't go well with the electorate in Kerala. They have seen Rahul Gandhi as an absentee MP from Wayanad. He has won a big mandate, no doubt, last time, largely because of the demographic makeup of that particular seat. But having deserted Wayanad, having not been an effective MP. You see, wherever he won earlier, including Amethi, he lost mainly because of his poor performance as an MP. So Wayanad also, is, in all probability, is rejecting him. That's why he is possibly looking at another seat for him. And that's what the Congress party has already stated. They're possibly waiting for the polls to get over on April 26th in Wayanad to make further disclosures. He's already on the lookout for another safer seat. That is what it appears.
Right. So even though you're saying the mandate was decisive for Rahul Gandhi, he is still spooked given the fact that he's not been an effective MP, is the charge coming in from the BJP. But Avani, the Wayanad District Congress Committee General Secretary PM Sudhakaran quit the party and joined the BJP. He has said Rahul Gandhi didn't tour his Lok Sabha constituency in the last 5 years. Congress has lost relevance in national politics, and only the BJP can provide a consistent and welfare-oriented governance in the country. Now, this is coming in from a Congress worker from Kerala who served the Grand Old Party for almost 4 decades. Are you in trouble in Wayanad?
Ayushman, I think that, with a lot of love, I want to say Modi uncle. Modi uncle has become a blabbering prime minister. And I'm really concerned for him now from the depth of my heart, Ayushman. I will ask 3 questions, okay, which will answer your question and make my point. Question number 1, if he's saying, Rahul Gandhi has so-called fled from North India in the words of Uncle Modi, the question is, why did he feel the need in the first place to fight from Varanasi? He fought from 2 seats. See, please understand, Rahul Gandhi ji is not a state leader. He's a national leader of a party. So he will pick and choose where he wants to fight from. Question number 2, Modi ji and Uncle Modi did a lot of rallies, both during the assembly elections and even now in Telangana. But we all know what the result for the BJP is going to be from Telangana. It's going to be 0, just the number of press conferences Mr. Modi has done. And question number 3, I also say that, Uncle Modi has become a blabbering prime minister because this has become for BJP a no-issue election, which is extremely concerning. What are the issues that, Mr. Modi is talking about? I mean, be that his Chief Minister Mohan Yadav, who is now attacking our leader, left, right, center, Rahul Gandhi, or be it, Prime Minister Modi. Uncle Modi is actually setting a template for all of the BJP. Do not talk about employment. Do not talk about, your MSP legal guarantee for farmers. Do not talk about the violence against women. Talk about mandir, dharam, talk about mutton, talk about machli, talk about what people are eating. And when none of this work, start abusing. Start making these big, bold statements. I mean, these are not things, that suit anybody, and they are really bringing down the level of electoral campaign that we should be seeing in this country. Forget BJP or Congress for a matter. Every time the question is asked, you made promises about bringing 2 crore employment for youth per year. What happened? They have no answer. When we talk about farmers, we in our manifesto we're talking about a legal guarantee for MSP. Well, we're asking the BJP, in your manifesto, what do you have for the youth? What have you mentioned about unemployment? Why is it the highest number of unemployment in the country after years and decades for the first time? All of these questions is what the BJP wants to deflect, and therefore their easiest thing. And obviously, after the first phase of elections in the country, I think the writing is on the wall. Uncle Modi is deeply scared. BJP is deeply scared, and so now they're resorting to what I would call the cheapest trick in their toolbox, which is just make these big statements, say these things, media covers it, media picks it up, completely taking away the focus from the issues.
But Avani, I'm sorry. I was asking. No, I'm sorry. I mean, I think this is a classic Congress tactic to deviate from the question that I had asked. You've had a Congress worker who has served your party for over 4 decades. He is saying that you are done when it comes to Wayanad. Rahul Gandhi has been an absentee MP. I'm not talking about the Prime Minister. I'm talking about Mr. PM Sudhakaran, who's worked for your party for over 4 decades. And at the end of the day, he's saying that you are not providing a consistent and welfare-oriented governance. At the same time, he's also remarked about the fact that how can you sit with the left at the center and you're at each other's throats in the state of Kerala. Priyanka Gandhi herself has said that there is a soft alliance between the BJP and the left in the state of Kerala. So the narrative is like a cauldron of conundrums when it comes to the Congress party. Just address that part.
Yeah, Ayushman, give me 1 minute uninterrupted to answer this question.
I think I gave you 5, so yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. without commenting on the statement made by one individual, I'll address the larger question that you're asking, which is, we know that there are many people now deflecting the Congress to join the BJP. By the way, there are enough number of people joining vice versa also. But there is a large number of people making a lot of, these very interesting, questionable statements. The question is, we have been consistently saying that this campaign, as far as the Congress and India bloc is concerned, is about saving democracy. What we are concerned deeply is how BJP has been misappropriating, running these what we call washing machines, where it's kind of using every tactic in the book to pressurize people.
I mean,
so no wonder a lot of people in business.
You're talking about washing machine. Can you one second, you're talking about washing machine. Can you definitively tell me, is Ashok Chavan corrupt? Is Ajit Pawar corrupt?
What I will definitely tell you.
Make a statement right now. Ashok Chavan is corrupt, Ajit Pawar is corrupt, and now they're in the BJP. Say that. You're anyway in alliance with someone who's convicted of corruption.
Ayushman, talking of washing machine, we know that the level playing field
Ayushman, can I come in?
We also know
going round and round.
Right. I think
if you allow me to,
Avani, 30 seconds and then I'll get GVL to come in, please.
Yes, Ayushman, we know, we have brought to the Election Commission of India's notice how Rajiv Chandrasekhar is, hiding crores of wealth. The Election Commission of India does nothing, right? If there is one Samajwadi Party candidate, our alliance partner in Khajuraho, for not putting a signature, the returning officer does not give a time. So we all know what is the pressure tactic that BJP is doing. But my main point remains, why is BJP not talking about employment? Farmers, women, why is BJP not talking about issues and continuously deflecting, the attention of this country and our voters on issues that
but then it doesn't help. But then Avani, I agree with you, but it doesn't help that then you're in alliance with a party that calls Sanatan Dharma dengue malaria. GVL, please come in.
No, wait. Speaking of alliance, it's more complicated.
No, Avani, you had your time. Let GVL come in, please.
You see, the Prime Minister's comments certainly are very inconvenient for the Congress party. Is it not a fact for the Congress spokesperson, can she deny that Sonia Aunty had to go to Rajya Sabha this time, unlike fighting in the Lok Sabha where she has contested for several decades now? So is it not a prediction that has come true, Prime Minister's prediction which has come true? Is it not the fact that Rahul Baba...
Please, Avani, please don't heckle. He did not heckle you even once. Avani, please.
Is it not a fact that Rahul Baba fled from north to south? It's a reality. No one questions his right to contest from anywhere.
Avani, please, let's maintain the decorum of the debate.
To contest anywhere.
You're a seasoned debater. I know that this is not,
Why does Rahul Baba need the protection of a seat in Kerala, which has the highest concentration of minorities, because he thinks he cannot possibly win in a constituency, in a seat which has a diverse character. He wants to rely only on electorate appeasement, communal appeasement to win a Lok Sabha seat. I think look at if the main leader of the Congress party runs away from the battlefield, if they run away from Uttar Pradesh, which they always consider to be their fiefdom or their place of origin, now that you can understand how every single leader in the Congress party would want to run away helter-skelter. The Congress party today is completely, not only having seen their leaders run away from the battlefield, both Sonia ji and Rahul ji, they are now the Congress leaders down the ladder.
Right, but GVL, the BJP, right. I agree. Avani, please. The GVL, you still have to contend with the 64.7% margin that Rahul Gandhi won with. It was a whopping margin. If you just look at Amethi, the difference between Smriti Irani and Rahul Gandhi was just 5%. That's 55,000 votes. So at the end of the day, it wasn't a convincing victory in Amethi. Smriti Irani won by a margin of 5%. But Dinesh Vashni, I want to come in to you when it comes to the war of words escalating between the left and the Congress party in the state of Kerala. Now, Priyanka Gandhi has come out all guns blazing, saying that you have a soft alliance with the BJP because Pinarayi Vijayan has not been raided by central agencies. Pinarayi Vijayan has reacted saying, we won't be scared by hearing about jail. Your grandmother, referring to Indira Gandhi, had put us in jails but we are not scared. Given this acrimony between the two sides, given the fact that both the Congress and the left depend on Kerala, the Lok Sabha fight in Kerala, to bolster themselves at the centre, given the fact that a huge chunk of your seats come from the state of Kerala, do you think your alliance has only doomed to has only doomed at the end of the day, even before taking off as the elections kick off, given the fact that, let's say, after the elections, you won't be able to come together, given all the bad blood between both of your parties?
Look, Ayushman, in Kerala, we have traditionally a fight between Congress and the left, LDF and UDF, and that is happening there. And during elections, these war of words will definitely happen, but Pinarayi Vijayan that is also a fact. You can't deny the facts. Now, second thing is, as far as India alliance is concerned, Modi ji interview to the Asianet clearly shows that Modi ji is afraid of his defeat this year, this elections. That is why he is going to South. You should know that in South he is going to face further losses in Karnataka and Telangana. Therefore, in UP also he is going to face further losses. Yesterday, 102 parliamentary seat elections clearly shows that clear majority of the India alliance is there. So that is why now he is speaking under the psychosis of fear, and that is happening under every BJP leader. Right. So he will now go to Ram, he will go to Mandir, he will go to Pakistan, he will go to China. Let him go anywhere. People have understood what is the meaning of Agnivir. People understood what is the meaning of Modi guarantee is the price rise. The Modi guarantee is the highest rate of petrol and diesel. The Modi guarantee is the unemployment. The Modi guarantee is the declining economy.
Right. But do the left cadre understand that when Priyanka Gandhi in Kerala goes out and says that why aren't central agencies targeting Pinarayi Vijayan? How are the left cadre supposed to take that when we're supposed to be an alliance between the left and the Congress party? She's in fact saying that the central agencies are targeting the Aam Aadmi Party, the Congress, but they're not targeting the left. Iska matlab dal mein kuch kala hai. I'll also say this, whenever the Aam Aadmi Party is raided, whenever anyone is arrested from the opposition camp, Sitaram Yechury and the top left leaders are out on the streets claiming that there is undeclared emergency. But here the Congress party itself is saying that the top left leader of the country, why isn't he being raided by the central agencies? How do you react to that? This is a cauldron of conundrums. People at the end of the day want some concrete narratives coming in from the opposition camp. If you guys can't be on the same page, how do you manage to defeat a political juggernaut like the Prime Minister?
People of the Kerala understand very well. They are highly literate. It is the highest literate society or state in the country. So there is not a problem, and we are not afraid of jails. We have seen enough jails during independence struggle with BJP.
So
I've never seen.
Right. Avni, you want to react to that?
Even during emergency.
Pinarayi Vijayan saying, I'm not afraid of jails. Priyanka Gandhi can talk about as much as she wants that why aren't central agencies directed towards me? Your grandmother put us in jails. We are not afraid. Does that behoove an alliance partner to speak like that about the chief minister of a state who you're in alliance with?
See, the first point is that we have to understand, and the question we have to ask the BJP spokesperson is that I think it is not Rahul Gandhi flooding the north. I think it is Uncle Modi flooding the north, and I'll tell you why. He is giving an exclusive interview to Asianet where he is making this statement about Rahul Gandhi and his Wayanad election. The question is Mr. Modi afraid of the entire media houses of the north? Why can't he do a single press conference? This entire thing is orchestrated. See, Mr. Modi is trying very hard that BJP should get some seats in the south. They know they are getting 0 in Telangana. They know they are getting 0 in Kerala. So Mr. Modi, Uncle Modi, what he's trying to do is, try and pitch this as a fight between, the left and the Congress in Kerala. But I think as, the leader of the CPI said, the Kerala voters are very smart. There are concerns from both the sides and everybody knows what's happening. But the BJP has really no say in it. And Uncle Modi going and giving this interview to Asianet, which is a Kerala-based channel, raises serious questions about what he's going to do, in spite of the fact that he will continue to blabber on whether we defeat that in Telangana or Kerala.
I don't understand where's the conspiracy theory coming from. Okay. Anyways, Go on.
No, so why didn't you give this interview? Why didn't you do this press conference with any of the media houses in the north? This is the first time you're picking up a Kerala-based channel, which is Asianet,
One sec.
to
So,
make a
one sec. He
statement
can't.
about Rahul Gandhi.
Listen.
So
Avni, at the end of the day, I'm sorry. Avni, at the end of the day, when it comes to, talking about media relations, the Congress party is the only party which has come out with a list of anchors that they've boycotted. So, at the end of the day, that mindset is only within one party. GVL Narasimha Rao, please come into that. Please, at the end of the day, when you're talking about democracy, you're talking about democracy. The only memory of democracy being suspended was when Indira Gandhi was in power. GVL Narasimha Rao, please.
Why is he going in?
Ayushman, I think it's a very...
Please, Avni, then let him respond.
Can I have my stay? I don't interject when others...
GVL, please go ahead.
I see Prime Minister is speaking to media houses in different parts of the country in different languages. He has given an interview to ANI only a few days ago. He has given an interview to Dinatanti only a few weeks ago before Tamil Nadu polls. Because Kerala is going to polls now, he has given an interview. He's spoken to the... Does the BJP have to inform Congress party which all interviews that Prime Minister is going to set up? I think it's very silly of the Congress to think like this, number one. Number two, despite the Congress claims to be a big party.
I'm sorry, Avni, you've been flogging that horse since 2014.
Congress claims to be a bigger party, but in the last parliament...
Yeah, and a question is asked to Rahul. I'm sorry, Avni, you can't heckle. Avni, please, you can't heckle. At the end of the day, and let's face it. Let him speak now. Let him speak at the end of the day. And at the same time, a question is asked to Rahul Gandhi. Will he contest from Amethi? He says it's a BJP question. What kind of respect are you showing to the media? Please, GVL, continue.
Yeah, you see, in the last Lok Sabha elections, the tally of the Congress party, Congress emerged the biggest party in the South. That is what the Prime Minister said in an interview. Is Karnataka not a part of the South? Did we not win 4 seats in Telangana last time? So we won more seats than the Congress, which claims the Congress, the South is its bastion. So they emerged second. This time, we will be the single largest party from the South, which a much bigger lead than last time, and with a much larger vote share than last time. We have done this last time, and we'll do it even better this time. So the Congress should really not imagine to be a bigger party or a big daddy in the South. You are clinging on to the coattails of several parties in Kerala. In Tamil Nadu, you are a very junior partner. In Karnataka, you have been completely trounced in 2019, and you will face the same fate in Karnataka again. And what makes you think that BJP won't win larger number of seats in Telangana than you? We will certainly give the Congress a run for its money in Telangana too. We will discuss on the June 4th.
Yeah. So of course. So we will discuss on June 4th over what actually kicks off. Avni, last 30 seconds to you. May 3rd, last date of nomination for Amethi. May 20th, Amethi goes to the elections. Smriti Irani has a head start on Rahul Gandhi.
See, the opposition parties coming together to form the India Alliance. The writing is on the wall on this also. Everybody knows that, Congress has been accepted as the main alliance partner, that Congress is bringing everyone together and we're all fighting this together. So we all know very well how to fight this election. As for Uncle Modi, he can keep going, being selective, giving selective interviews and throwing stones and setting a template for the rest of his party not to focus on issues that matter. Once again, their employment, their education, their healthcare, their women, their farmers and their youth. These are the topics we should be discussing, not, who's going to fled from where. Everybody has a right to fight from two places. Mr. Modi has done it himself. This entire narrative building exercises that Mr. Modi, thinks that he has got very good at, I think people are seeing through it. And people in Kerala will definitely see through it. As far as Telangana is concerned, I like the spokesperson's confidence that, we are emerging, BJP is emerging from the south, but I think that again is continuing the
Right. We'll have to wait and see how that plays out and how this entire, politicking plays out. But at the end of the day, it would work for the India Alliance if their allies stop attacking each other and stop showing showing the electorate that you're a divided house at the end of the day. These kind of remarks against each other only weaken the India alliance versus a united front coming in from the BJP. But thank you, GVL Narasimha Rao, Avani Bansal, as well as Professor Vasni for joining us on the explosive weekend debate. That's all we have to pack it on the show. Thank you for watching.